Hector Bellerin fires shots at the referee as Wolverhampton Wanderers somehow and some way, Craig Pawson, beat Arsenal at their stadium. And despite Arsenal being so dominant in the first half, Arsenal of course found it difficult as they were down to 9 men and also playing against 12, Wolves and the referee. So let's get into the latest Arsenal news today. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Pawson and hopefully you guys are having a good day, unless your name is Craig Pawson. Before we get into the video, make sure to go down there and smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and get involved in the comments and join the debate and join the ranting on the refereeing. Also, a few of you guys have been asking me, Babs, where have you bought this beautiful light from? It was provided by neonspace.co.uk and they have partnered with your boy, and a discount code has been provided of BAV20, and the links will be in the description below. But without any further ado, let's get into the video and the latest Arsenal news today. Right, first things first, let's get into the post-match news and breakdown from the game itself, because there has been so much reactions across all of the world and social media as they saw the disastrous performance from not Arsenal but the referee. David Luiz, first things first, put on his Instagram story with an unbelievable, with bare exclamation marks and a lot of angry emojis. He was not happy, and I can see why, David. And you know what, I sympathize with you, and that hasn't happened quite often this season. You also then had Arsenal's captain of the day, Hector Bellerin, post a photo with no caption but a photo of him in between Cody, the Wolves centre-back, the captain, spudding the referee. And oh boy, Hector, that choice and the selection of an image, it's perfect. And what Hector Bellerin's doing, he's firing shots at the referee and at the FA and saying, look, what's going on? We are seeing clear corruption in front of our eyes and we can't do anything about it. And if you don't think that was that bad, have a look at this. After the game, as Juan Martino, the match winner, and referee Craig Pawson, after the full-time whistle, they're spudding, they're laughing as if the job is done. As I said, corruption at its finest. This game is rigged, and I want to hear anything else, my guys. And here's another Arsenal player firing a shot clearly at the referee, with Jack on Instagram saying, feeling frustrated, we didn't deserve that, and a photo of him pointing at Craig Pawson, the fraudulent referee. Shout out to who is he. And the thing is, I've even seen a few guys say, but Babs, it was a red card, lads. Here's an ex-referee of the Premier League, Mark Clattenburg, saying the officials were wrong to send off David Luiz for his foul on William Jose as it was accidental contact. I know a lot of people said, Babs, but the rules state this and the rules state that. I don't care. It's common sense that comes first. It's accidental contact is bare minimum, and all David Luiz has done is he's run towards the ball. What else can he do? I mean, has the game gone that soft where if you run towards the ball, it is given as not just a penalty but also a red card? I'm not saying it's not a penalty, but you know what, in terms of the red card, it's ludicrous, it's rigged, and it's very frustrating. And trust me, I need to stop talking before I say something I don't want to say. And here's another stat, it's not going to make you feel any better. Arsenal have lost their last 4 Premier League games with Craig Pawson in charge. Craig Pawson was also the same referee, by the way. If you cast your minds back to last season, Arsenal versus Crystal Palace at the Emirates Stadium, we've scored a late winner and VAR ruled it out for the most minimal contact in the box from Chambers. And I think you know exactly who was behind that VAR. It was Craig Pawson. This little... Oh, Babs, just calm down. Take deep breaths. Let's calm down. Mikel Arteta, whether Arsenal will appeal the red cards. He says, when I am standing here, I would say yes, let's go straight away because we have a big chance. I don't know. We have to speak with the legal and the club and make a decision on what's the best thing to do. I mean, you've even had Chelsea's former captain John Terry say it's never a red card, it's double jeopardy. When you have an ex-Chelsea captain and legend saying that, listen, it's clear to see what we've seen today or yesterday, and it is clear and utter corruption and violations, and it's ruined my day and my week. Hope you're happy. But of course, Arsenal also had 2 red cards on the day. It doesn't get any better as Bernd Leno decided to play volleyball on the pitch, and a lot of fans have just said, are these 2 players both going to be up for 3 games? But it has been confirmed post-game that Bernd Leno and David Luiz, as it stands, suspended for just 1 Premier League game against Aston Villa away, but will be available to face Leeds United at home on February the 14th. And the reason why, of course, is the rules have changed, and because none of the red cards with violent conduct, that is why it will be a 1-game suspension, and that's something you love to see, because the last thing that I want to see is Iceland's finest, is he really the finest? Alex from Arsenal's goal. I'd rather have Nicolas Pepe in goal. I'm not having it, I'm sorry, it is what it is. But yeah lads, I'd love to know your own thoughts on this ludicrous red card in the comments below, on the game itself, and most importantly man, right now my head's gone, I still am angered, and it's been so many hours after the game. Let's move on to the next topic, and that is my thoughts on the game, because the funniest thing is I've never been so angry at a game, yet so proud of a performance. And I know there'll be fans saying, but Babs, you lost 2-1. I'm talking about that first half performance. That was Mikel Arteta's Arsenal for me at their best, because not only should we have been ahead in the first 50 seconds of the game with a beautiful pass from Thomas Partey, Arsenal were making chances after chances. We even scored a goal which was a toenail aside for Lacazette, and we were the most dominant side. You also had Nicolas Pepe hitting the bar, then scoring a screamer, but we'll get onto him in a second. What a baller. But overall, Arsenal clearly went into this game knowing what the weakness of Wolves was, and that was the left back, and they exploited it. They were hurting them, and every time Wolves looked to counter, Arsenal doing well. Smith Rowe was tracking back, Xhaka and Partey tracking back into the pockets, into the half spaces, making sure Wolves' crosses don't get into the box, and hence why Wolves got so many corners. But what did he actually do with the corners? Nothing. I was gassed, it was comfortable, I was relaxed, I was gassed, I was very happy, I was in a good mood. I was mentally preparing a 5 things you missed. Instead now I'm doing a 5 reasons why I hate Craig Pawson. But it isn't just the referee for me, it's also the VAR clowns behind the scenes. What are you man doing? Can you not see with your eyes that it's never a red card? Don't get me started on the rules themselves. This game is so corrupt. They're ruining my beautiful game. But in terms of Arsenal and the key performer for us, it was Nicolas Pepe. What a player, what a baller. Have we arisen from the depths? Because not only did he hit the ball with a stunning shot on his left foot, he scored a magnificent goal on his right foot, his weaker foot, top bins. It was beautiful. And for me, what I was impressed the most about the goal was his desire to win that ball back in the first place, saying, give me that ball back, I'm gonna bully you. Even bully Semedo, he nutmegs Ruben Neves and smashes it, curls it top bins. That, my friends, is beautiful scenes. And I just felt so bad for him that after such a good first performance, he was hooked off in the 60th minute, and it is all down to the 10-man and 9-man business, and down to Craig Pawson. Oh, Babs, calm down. But let me know your own thoughts on the game itself, and what positives do you take out of the game, because me, that first half gave me a lot of optimism, and Nicolas Pepe left winger, he's growing into it. Could we see Arsenal's future long-term left winger in Nicolas Pepe? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And moving on to the third and final thing, and that is other Arsenal news. First things first, let's get an injury up there, because we have a lot of mandem that aren't fully fit. In terms of the first player in discussion, it's Kieran Tierney, and Mikel Arteta says he wasn't close at all to playing on Tuesday. Hopefully in the next few days he feels much better and he can come into the team and help us in this moment where we have so many games. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to get a bit worried with Kieran Tierney, because initially it was meant to be just a 1-game injury, now it's 2, now it's 3. Now, I mean, how long and how severe is this injury? Can also just tell us the truth, because in a game against Wolves, Cedric Suarez was skimmed 6 times. He was dribbled past 6 times. He had a 5.5 rating, which on SofaScore was the same as David Luiz, who got red carded. So don't get it twisted for a second. If we have Tierney back in the team, we're a far better side. He's a natural left back, and we need him back ASAP. And also Bernd Leno's stupid red card. Matt Ryan, of course, has been injured already at Arsenal, but what Mikel Arteta said on the situation is that Ryan has a little hip injury and he should be back in full training this week, and hopefully he's available for selection against Aston Villa on the Saturday, because I do not want Alex from Arsenal anywhere near that goal, because you know what, I still get PTSD from the Man City game. That's how it is. We can also welcome back Pablo Mari to full training, and he may also be available for the game on Saturday. Love to see that. And so with the red cards, hopefully Tierney, Ryan and Mari can be fit for Saturday, because if they can, it will be a gargantuan boost for this Arsenal team. There is also news coming out that Arsenal are set to face Benfica in a neutral venue for both legs of the Europa League clash, unless the government make a rule change before next Monday. Germany has been proposed as a potential venue after the knockout phase of last season in the Europa League was played there. Now, of course, if you guys are not aware, Benfica are a Portuguese side in Portugal right now. The whole COVID thing is a bit dodgy there, and there was some reports claiming that if Arsenal players were to attend that game, we would then have to do 10 days of isolation, which, listen, that is not on our plans right now with the games we have coming. And so fingers crossed this can be agreed and sorted out, because the last thing I want is more Arsenal players out. But there you guys go, that's the breakdown of Wolves as well as the latest Arsenal news today. Let me know your thoughts as always in the comments below. But of course, if you have enjoyed the video, it's not much to go down there and smash the like button, subscribe to me if you're new, and And as always, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Follow all my social media and get this little beauty also in the links in the description. BAV20 discount code, you love to see that. And there you guys go, Wolves 2, Arsenal 1. Arsenal lost their first game in the Premier League of 2021. It's things you hate to see, as well as Craig Pawson. And I'm gonna leave it out before I say something else. I'll see you soon, and it's